Realtree's Midwest Whitetail is brought to you by RK Tractors, Ozonics, Redneck Blinds, Wasp Archery, Spot Hog Releases, RTP Outdoors, America's Best Bowstrings, Hoyman Tree Saws, and Realtree.
Well, here it is, guys, the morning of October 20th, and this is Max and I's first morning hunt of the year. We're back on that same piece of public with that buck that we've been hunting. And with the south wind, today we decided to get up on top of this big ridge. This is actually the same ridge that we came into about a month ago when we found those two bucks that we think died of EHD. And the main reason why we're here is I want to get a camera up on a scrape that we had found. It is pretty back here. It's super thick though still. We can't see that far. But I think this is going to be one of the really good spots that we're going to be able to find during the rut. So we're going to tuck in here and see how this morning goes. Hopefully we can learn a little bit about how these deer move across this ridge. Yeah, I see one. It's a big old doe. Yep. Well, it's about 9:45 here, and Max and I are going to call it a morning. It ended up being a pretty good set for getting in here late. We ended up seeing, I think, 6 deer, 4 of which we got on camera, 3 does, and then 1 spike and a bunch of turkeys. And they all hugged that ridge to our north, so it'll be interesting. That's the big thing. We want to try to learn how they're using this ridge every day. What we're going to do is go over here to my left, and there's a scrape that we found when we were here in September, and I think we're going to try to get a camera up over it. So after that, we're going to walk out and take this down to the bean field, because I'm really anxious to see how the topography truly lays. I want to see if there's any sign and where it's coming and where it's going to. It's going to start getting good here in the next week. I think my next day I'm keying in on Thursday. And after that, the weather looks really good all the way into November. It's pretty crazy that I'm even talking about that, but we got to get down, get this stuff done, and then I got to go knock out the main show. So glad we could sneak out for another hunt this morning, and it felt good to finally be off that darn bean field and seeing some different scenery in the timber. Hopefully this next week's as good as we expect it to be.